7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sim fans are more into this than others. Everybody loves a good countdown. Josh Reedon returning to Now That's Wrestling after being fired through a loophole from C. Martin McClure at our last show. If you guys missed it, go to our YouTube channel, check that out, watch the full replay. Fantastic stuff. Both C. Martin McClure and Josh Reedon back in Now That's Wrestling. And we have missed them in January and February, that's for sure. Get out of here. Get out of here, bots. I got you. I'm on to you.
I was at home for 3 months, watching every show, and I'm so happy to see all of you again. So thank you for being here.
Yeah!
That being said, I got something very important I've got to do. What? One more time? That's right, my favorite thing in the world.
I think the crowd wants sponsors.
Oh,
I could be wrong.
You know, I'm a little hard of hearing. I thought everyone said sausage. It could just be the raw hot dog.
So you're just looking at the hot dog, you know?
Yeah.
They have a wall-eye tournament on May 10th. Make sure you sign up for that right at the bar. And thank you for having us, huh? Make some noise for Suntastic cleaning services, huh? The best cleaners in all of the valley by far. As you know, Mrs. Reedon, she had to go a few months without it because I was no longer employed. But they are back, kicking rear and doing a great job. My house, once again, the cleanest house in the block. If you need your house fantastically, reach out to Kayla's Hammer on Facebook, and they are going to make your life so much better. Give us some noise for it. Hey, who here is following Arkadius Jones on YouTube and Facebook? If you want the best reviews in the valley, make sure you follow Arkadius Jones on Facebook, on YouTube. He's going to give you a amazing review of any show out there.
Very fun wrestling-related videos on YouTube.
Me too. I agree.
MS Paint Wrestlers.
What about our friends at Hannon Studio?
I had one couple.
Did you say Rey Mysterio?
Rey Mysterio's here.
He's
probably not here.
He's an alright fella too, but I think he's swell. Make sure you follow Hannon Studios
Oh, Ben
on
Hannon.
Facebook.
That's what it was.
While you're at it, Friendly Chops Photography. Make some noise for him. That man does it all. Weddings, senior pictures, events, whatever you need, Chops is going to get you taken care of. Great
pictures, like pictures of old people?
Thank you for helping us out today.
Yeah. I did have a photography business at one point.
Did you?
Yeah, and then the police told me to stop.
Was it through the window of somebody else's house?
According to my lawyers, I can or cannot say that. But let's just say, apparently taking hundreds of pictures of someone is considered stalking?
Strange.
Hey man, I'm just saying. I was taking pictures of those hot dogs at the deli stand.
Yeah, who would have thought?
Love me my hot dogs.
Make wrestling Jordan versus Joey Jet Avalon in the main event.
It's going to be a fantastic
And
match.
Roy Cooper will be in action as well. Who loves Roy? You know, it is so good to be back. A lot of wrongs have been righted since since some things have changed. And I would like to bring out the man right now who is responsible for those changes. Ladies and gentlemen, now Hall of Famer Steve Martin McClure!
C. Martin McClure coming back to
He's
now.
back at the last in May.
Yeah.
March. I don't know months. May is after April, right?
I believe it's January, February, March. When's Toyota-thon?
Huh?
When's Toyota-thon?
July?
It's around there. But he came back after at the end of the last show.
Thank you. It is good to be back. So let's do a little quick recap here. Smash decided to not show up to work, which triggered a clause in his contract from December against Nathan that somebody had to run the company who wasn't going to be here. And my name was on that one. So, I promised big changes. Number one, we got bigger tonight. Number two, in an unsanctioned Winnebago street fight tonight, it's Kaiser and Robbie Lovitz.
That's you.
Oh, that is me.
Versus Arkadius and that twisted thing that AC became.
I don't like him. No, sir, don't like it.
Very interesting turn from AC Adam Christopher.
I mean, we used
So
to
what else do I got in store for you?
be friends,
Let's run down this card for you real quick.
but no, sir, don't like it.
Championship tonight. You're defending champion Craig Covenant. Versus Riley Adams. We got Jimothy and Hunter James in a vest match. In order to win that match, you have to be able to put your opponent's vest on. Randy's not it. So, we've got a triple threat tonight between Miguel Santos, Yoshi Kai, and Wyatt Boone.
That should be a fantastic match as we ran through before the show started.
And
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
oh.
Glad you guys couldn't hear that.
I got a now taking match, a championship match for you. Defending champions, Torn Stache and XTC versus Best Friends Club. But there's a little problem because Johnny CK is not here tonight. So what I did was I promised Preston that I'd find him a new tag partner. And that tag partner is one of my best friends. His tag team partner tonight is none other than Roy Cooper.
Roy Cooper and Preston Palmer teaming together. Wow.
Oh, Roy Cooper.
That was fantastic. They had a fantastic match at Jabasso. Best friend Roy. I like it. It's got a good ring to it.
Now, let's get this show underway. I need somebody to come out here and see. Last month, the OWO decided that they could just run a rough shot over everybody. beat up Big Ron. And then 3 out of the 4 of them didn't decide to show up today. So, Steve Sawyer, if you please come down to the ring at this time. We need to have a little conversation.
Ooh. All right.
Tom Sawyer.
No. Sawyer. No, it's modern day warrior named Steve Sawyer.
I apologize for a bit of the choppiness that you guys are seeing on stream. Should be getting cleared up now. It's a little bit smoother. While you were talking and listening to see my floor, I was working on some of the stuff in the background here.
All right. Steve Sawyer. Modern day warrior.
Mean pride. So thank you for the raid before we pay the toll.
Bad guys, right?
Bad guys.
That's right. They are bad guys.
Self-proclaimed bad guys, by the way.
Who's this we? You're the only one here. No Gentleman Jay, no Eric, no Randy. Where's Logan Ross? Logan Ross going to be in the show?
I think they all had better things to do, like crocheting or putting a puzzle together.
Sorting on his Rolodex.
So he's standing there. All right, well, anyhow, since you did decide to come to work today.
Give him a little praise. It's more than his teammates can do.
How's your back? There's nothing wrong with that. How's your elbow? There's nothing wrong with that. What's the weather like?
How's your head doing? Pretty a little bit so
See, so as one of the members of the roster, I picked your opponent tonight to give you a little bit of a challenge. See, I want to see what some of the newer members of the roster can do. So your opponent tonight in this opening singles match, making her return, Lauren Lockett.
Hey!
Lauren Lockett coming out like a house of fire last month against Miguel Santos. Almost picking up the win, but Miguel just edged her out a little bit.
Wow, that
Looks like Steve Sawyer's laughing about this.
hey.
Lauren Lockett in her second ever match.
Listen to that crowd!
The crowd absolutely loves Lauren Lockett. Been getting a lot of comments on our Facebook posts and YouTube videos about her. Very, very good stuff coming out of her.
Last month, I believe on the Now YouTube channel, Miguel Santos versus Lauren Lockett is actually one of the most viewed matches from that show.
Nice viewed individual match.
Let me tell you, I am very excited about this match.
Hyped up.
Let's see what
Really
she
seems behind
has.
her. The infamous ding ding ding.
I'm excited about this match. You have a little bit of new school, a little bit of old school. You have Lauren Lockett, the member of, I remember the generation of, you have the Peak X division. You have the cruiserweights of 205 Live. Steve Sawyer has been, he's been watching wrestling since
Sorry to cut you off real quick. If you are watching on Twitch right now, you can go to the top of the chat and vote on who you think will win this match. You got 2 minutes to make your choice. Go do that and let them know who you think is going to win. Lauren Lockett with an arm wringer.
Lauren Lockett with nice wrist lock.
This. Ooh, driving that elbow into the back of the tricep. Pop that arm out of socket, and Steve Sawyer with a cheap shot to the midsection. And a headlock of his own.
Steve Sawyer's been watching wrestling since the likes of George Hackenschmidt and Luthez.
Yeah, it's very true. Very, very true.
As you can see,
Buddy Rogers.
Buddy Rogers, yeah.
Possibly even before Buddy Rogers. I think he was watching it back in the Athens era.
Yeah, I think that's actually his wrestling style. Very fond of the Greco-Roman wrestling.
Down by Lauren Lockett. Tries to get a hip toss in on Steve Sawyer. Steve Sawyer tries to get one. Lauren's preventing it. Lauren up and monkey flip on Steve Sawyer. Crowd loving Lauren Lockett here. An arm drag, very nice, very deep.
Arm drag, drop kick. House of Fire, Lauren Lockett is. Look at her go.
Jumping backsplash.
Oh. And Bulldog. What amazing offense by Lauren Lockett.
Incredible things by Lauren.
She is
really impressed this last month as well.
She is absolutely taking control of the veteran Steve Sawyer. Steve Sawyer begging and pleading with Lauren.
Now midsection kicks from Lauren Lockett and Steve Sawyer.
Oh!
Big mud hole kick right to the midsection. Now we're going to send Steve Sawyer off the ropes. Steve reverses it. For a line.
Lauren ducks the line. Oh, Spine Buster!
Spine Buster. I don't think you need to throw any of those insults there, Steve. Looks like he's choking her, and the ref Wade here counting. He's got a 5 count to break it. And the OWO, remember, they're playing bad guys, so they're going to do whatever they want and can to pick up victories here.
Yeah. The OWO has been watching, they've been watching, studying the tape through flipbooks and Betamax.
Sorry, what was that first one?
Flipbooks.
What about feet?
No.
Flip? Are you saying flip?
Yeah, flipbooks.
Okay, it sounded like you said footbooks.
Oh, no.
That's a different website. Probably.
That's a different website. You folks do not want to go on.
Steve Sawyer to the top rope, middle rope. They're going to drop a big elbow on Lauren Lockett's face. Now go for a pin. And then he gets a 2. He's not covering her enough. Arm wrench there, digging his thumb right in the back of the shoulder. As the crowd is chanting for Lauren. Crowd absolutely loves Lauren.
Yeah.
Lauren's starting to fight back finally. Ooh, blocks the punch.
Oh!
Big chop.
Big chop.
I don't think Steve was expecting that. Oh! Running back elbow. Both individuals are down right now. Ref is going to start with a 10 count. Lauren's starting to move though. Lauren trying to get the crowd into it, trying to feed off that adrenaline she's been getting. You think the adrenaline's in her soul too?
Yeah, I think that the adrenaline, once the adrenaline starts running, you just go.
Running wild, brother?
It is running wild, brother.
The adrenaline?
Yeah.
Steve Sawyer, the first one up here. Lauren Lockett quickly up after.
Oh!
Big super kick right to the stomach. That sounded nasty.
Back elbow.
Spinning back elbow.
Oh! Running knee.
Yeah. Impressive stuff here from Lauren Lockett. Second match ever.
Second ever match already. Looking like she has 10 years of experience behind her.
Right?
Oh.
Clothesline up and over. Sawyer drops down. I don't think Steve knows where he is anymore.
You know, I would have doubted he knew where he was before this match.
Alzheimer's is scary.
It is scary.
It is. Lauren with a dive through the rope.
Oh!
Goes for a leg drop but misses. Steve Sawyer back up. What has he got planned? He's not against pulling out like brass knuckles or anything like that. For a ripcord?
Oh, ripcord
And-
STO.
Oh, she reversed.
She reversed it.
Into like
Oh,
the downward spiral into a
Goji clutch.
crowd all chanting for Steve Sawyer to tap. Can Lauren do it? I don't think Steve's getting out of this. Steve out. Lauren
Lockett
picks up her
wins.
first victory here in Now That's Wrestling over Steve Sawyer. Via Koji clutch. And this crowd. Well done, Lauren. Well done.
All right, well, I think that's my time on commentary. I got a match that I got to prepare for.
Sounds good to me.
I will.
You enjoy your night. Be safe. Hope you guys win, you and Kaiser. And,
You know what? It's gonna be fun. Oh, Steve Sawyer.
push the ref down. What is he doing? And now I'm going to be joined by Craig Covenant here for this next match. Steve, what did you think of Lauren Lockett there? Pretty impressive.
It was a rather entertaining match.
Very entertaining, yes.
Unfortunately, Steve fell and broke his hip at some point, and that was just the end of it.
I hear that happens when you get older.
Yeah. I shouldn't say that. Steve's only like 5 years older than me.
Your next contest is sponsored by Eggman Jones and is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall.
It's a good thing they said that. I didn't know how many falls it went for.
Triple threats, it can be confusing. It could be elimination where there's 2 falls.
The girl, Santos.
We'll see how this goes in front of a Winneconne crowd. We got a preview in the opener.
Yeah, luckily the microphone didn't pick that up. How are you preparing for tonight since you don't know who you're going up against later? And
Well, I mean, they announced the kid's name, but I have no clue who he is.
he's a relative newcomer here to now as well, Riley Adams. And how do you prep for something like that? Defending your Midwest title as Mad Cow couldn't be here tonight.
Mad Cow is such a competitor. Being ready for him is you might as well be ready for anybody.
You guys have had 1,002 matches.
Fair point, but whether or not the guy was fast. Well, Mad Cow is fast.
Yeah.
Big and strong. Mad Cow is big and strong. I'm prepared for anything because that's what you have to do.
Miguel Santos there in the ring. Yoshi Kai coming out. Yoshi Kai, a big fan favorite here in Now That's Wrestling as well.
Somebody else that I have a lot of experience with. Well, one match, but
Last show he dove into the second row of the audience.
oh my God! Yeah, that was
Going
last
against
month.
Jack Spade, yep.
Please no dives, Yoshi.
He had a little too much momentum behind him on that one.
This crowd looks a little on the older side. I don't know if they can catch this guy.
Oh, we may be finding out.
And their opponent from West Yellowstone, Montana, fighting in at 250.
Hopefully this guy's tall in case Yoshi does try to dive again.
Wyatt Boone here. This is his second time in Now That's Wrestling. His first time in a Battle Royal for the Clifton Van Camp Memorial Battle Royal at Out of Control 3. Featuring ODB and Jimmy Hart.
I do like the hat.
It's a very interesting look to him. It's a very nice, like, tombstone hat.
I mean, he looks like he'd fit in Winneconne.
Yeah, or the Western times.
Tell me the difference.
It's Yoshi Kai in the bottom right of the screen, Wyatt Boone in the bottom left, and Miguel Santos in the top right. And there's the bell from Ref Cody. Miguel Santos just taking the easy run, just taking a breather already.
He's taking a siesta. I believe that's a culturally sensitive way to say it is siesta.
Quinceañera?
Isn't that when they become an adult?
16th birthday, I think?
I don't know.
Wyatt Boone with a arm wringer on Yoshi Kai. Yoshi Kai rolling through, hip up. Versus, gets a...
I'm going to pre-apologize for when I get now canceled. I am not trying.
Well, it's a good thing the Twitch VODs don't save, and the YouTube replays, I can bleep that out. So. Guy with a drop kick. Big drop kick on Wyatt Boone as Miguel Santos is finally taking off his jacket and putting a bandana on.
It's not a bad strategy. He's out there. He's resting up. He's getting ready.
Miguel Santos comes into Yoshi.
Oh my God!
Doesn't help. Miguel Santos big clothesline there, just running through Yoshikai.
It was like a dump truck coming in. Trying to take the wind out of the little high flyer. Oh, you're doing a poll of who will win each match?
Doing a poll. We did a poll for Steve Sawyer and Lauren Lockett, and keep the trend going. I kind of forgot about it.
Ah! Who did the poll vote for in the last match?
I believe Lauren had the votes. There's the poll Twitch chat. You guys got 2 minutes. Make your choices. Who do you think is going to win? Let's see if you're right. Why Boone just forearms? Double drop kick there. Taking out Miguel Santos and knocking Wyatt Boone down a little bit. Wyatt Boone just too big of a boy. Now just having his way with Yoshikai. Oh, Miguel Santos tripped Wyatt
Oh no,
Boone.
I don't like the looks of this. I don't like the looks of this.
Yoshi, stay out of the second row, please. That's all I ask. And he goes into the second row again. No, he stayed in the first. He stayed in the first row.
At least this time it stopped at the first row. Luckily that little girl caught him. This is just going to be the staple every time Yoshi's in the ring, isn't it? That we all just kind of brace ourselves and wait like...
Yep. We might need security to tell people to move whenever he's getting ready to go. Big old calf
Or
kick
we
there
just
from Miguel Santos.
clear out the first 2 rows for all of his matches.
Just announce it beforehand. It's standing room only for this match.
Yeah.
Just for your safety.
It's just like a death match. For audience safety, clear the first 2 rows, only you're not going to catch glass, you're going to catch a Yoshi.
Yes. If you guys are ever in the Wisconsin area, come check out Now That's Wrestling. Go to nowthat'swrestling.com. Get your tickets. Catch Yoshi row.
And if you come to a show, you might catch yourself a Yoshikai you can bring home.
Very good, yeah. They're like Pokemon cards. Miguel Santos with a 2 count there before Wyatt Boone breaks it up. Wyatt Boone on the offensive. We're going to suplex Miguel Santos. Up and over he goes.
Damn near turned into a brain buster from how hard he had to lift him.
They voted. They think Wyatt Boone's going to win.
I mean, he is a cowboy.
It's his first singles match here in Now That's Wrestling. It's not singles. It's a triple threat. But other than this, he was in the Clifton Van Camp Battle Royal at
Battle Royals don't count.
They do, but they don't.
I did nothing but Battle Royals for years. You don't even get paid for those.
Different times, man. Wyatt Boone getting Miguel Santos in the corner.
Oh!
Big shot!
He did not need those nipples.
That was loud and stinging.
Oh! Is he going to do a running chop? Give him a running chop.
Does Wyatt Boone wear spurs on his boots, do you think?
It does not appear so.
Unfair advantage, but Miguel Santos a big splash in the corner. Wyatt Boone barely standing up now. Chops of his own.
That one just
Deep thud.
Yeah.
Those hurt. Fisherman suplex to him. Yoshikai's got to get back in this. Miguel Santos with a pin. 2 before Yoshikai's breaks him up. The Asian assassin here needs to start making some moves. Miguel Santos, it was a smart call by him sitting out the first.
I mean, I don't know. CTEs affect you no matter how long you're in the ring, and that kick could have given him one.
Yeah. Sounded very painful for Miguel Santos. Wyatt Boone tries to get him. Yoshi spins out. off the rope. A springboard cutter, if that looked like?
A springboard something or other.
Interesting.
Oh my God, and he just pancaked
Slam
him.
from Miguel Santos. Wyatt Boone there to break up the count, though. Only a 2 count.
Beautiful neck
from
breaker.
Wyatt Boone onto Miguel Santos. Now with the pin. Only a 2 before Miguel kicks out. Scary times for Yoshikai. If he's not moving to make that save, he's expecting Miguel to kick out, and sometimes they just can't.
I mean, you don't know. You could be playing possum, laying there, conserving energy.
Big Nagi slam from Miguel Santos on Wyatt Boone. But Yoshikai's up in the corner there.
That's Santos. He's a powerhouse.
He is. Oh! Shining Wizard to the back of the head. Speaking of that CTE.
He didn't need that head.
And that is it for Yoshikai. What a match. These now newcomers, they're really something else.
He's starting a little winning streak here. He's up 2 now.
Yes, yes. Last month he got the win over Jack Spade. Tonight he takes the win over Miguel Santos and Wyatt Boone. Now it looks like he's trying to talk crap to Miguel Santos. What does he have there?
Or is he tearing up his payday?
Oh, that's what that is?
Yeah, it looks like he tore up his envelope. That is some
Interesting.
that's not nice, man.
No, not at all.
Oh, I suppose I gotta go get ready.
Enjoy your match later with Riley Adams. Hopefully you can.
I guess I'll find out who the
something
kid
with
is.
him.
I don't know what's going on.
Now
I'm joined by C. Martin McClure. House shows are a lot of fun, huh? What do you think of the first 2 matches?
I'm impressed with the first 2 matches. I'm impressed with the new stars that we've brought into now. The kids are looking good out there tonight.
You handpicked Lauren Lockett for Steve Sawyer.
I did.
It really paid off for you.
Hey, sometimes I don't have to take the low road to come out on top.
The next
Very
contest
true.
is sponsored by Woodeye, and it is a tag team match for the Now Tag Team Championship.
I was told we were supposed to be joined by Jimothy up here as well. Also a member of the Best Friends Club.
Indeed. Jimothy with a match later on tonight.
Preston Palmer and Jimothy. Oh, Jimothy's bringing him out, and then he's coming up here. He must be. It's gotta be it. Jimothy in a vest match later. Yes.
They love Roy.
Very true. Preston teaming with his opponent from our show at Jabasso last August, Roy Cooper, another big fan favorite here in Now That's Wrestling.
Look, I knew they were down a best friend this week, so I gave them one of mine.
There you go. Roy's really been finding his footing here lately, too.
The crowd,
This is a huge opportunity for him.
the crowd loves the kid. This is absolutely a huge opportunity with a shot at the tag titles on the line.
Even when
tonight.
Roy was with the McClure family and you guys were doing bad things, the crowd was still chanting, "We love Roy."
It's true.
All right, everybody, how we doing today? I'd like to take a second to thank C. Martin McClure for finding a different partner because Jimothy's got a match tonight and we don't have any people to tell Jimothy. We've got Roy Cooper. So Roy Cooper, get out of here. Jimothy, go on commentary if you want to hear what Jimothy has to say. Go to twitch.tv/Now That's Wrestling. Come on, Roy!
Love the promo, kid. Free promotion. If you guys have missed any of the show, go to our YouTube channel, follow that as well. The replays will go up there day after the show, as well as all the matches individually released between now and the show. Well, hello, Jimothy.
There we go.
Hey, there we go.
Hey, I'm up here.
It's a tight squeeze, but we'll
It
make
sure
it
is,
work.
but that's okay.
This crowd loves Roy.
Oh, they do love Roy. I love Roy too.
Roy's a great
Roy's
great
awesome.
guy. I think all three of us love Roy.
That's absolutely right. Roy, the current holder of the One Sweet Deal medallion.
And he can cash in for any championship anytime he wants. Luckily, he does not have to use it tonight. This is a sanctioned tag title match.
Sanctioned by
Me.
me.
The interim GM of Now That's Wrestling. Because nobody likes Smash.
And apparently Smash doesn't like coming to work.
Do you see the shaking emote we have in Twitch for Smash's face?
Oh, that's nice.
And a hot dog.
Oh, the hot dog's necessary, you know. Makes total sense.
It's sort of a regular Smash's face and a shaking Smash's face.
I hate these guys. I hate these guys so much.
Stache
You
Dance
hate these
Resolution.
guys. These guys. Do you remember what these guys did to me the last time we were at Woodeye's?
Yeah, didn't they beat you up inside of a cage?
After I got them the tag titles.
Yeah.
They hit you in your hangdowner and stuff.
They did hit me in the hangdown.
Yeah. These guys are made of my best friends, so temporarily, hopefully permanently soon, Roy will be a best friend. You know?
They're pretty all right at dancing, at least.
Pretty all right at dancing describes 95% of Wisconsin.
That's fair. I mean, some Budweisers will do that.
It's polka country, kids.
I don't know what he's saying.
I don't know what he's saying either. Probably something
Is he
intelligent.
saying Roy all day?
Maybe. That could that. It's
makes
about as good of an answer as you're gonna get out of me.
He is really fired up over there. This is entertaining. Stache Dance Resolution, now that wrestling tag team champions.
For now.
Well, yeah, the company now. Yeah.
Well, I mean temporarily.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully, maybe only for another 10 or 15 minutes.
Hopefully.
How provocative.
Set up a poll here, Twitch chat. Who do you guys think will win? What you gotta do is go to the top of the chat, drop down, make a selection. We got Stache Dance. Come on.
I see you, Preston. Crowd wants it.
It's sponsored by Woodeye, and it's for the Now Tag Team Championship! Introducing first, the challengers to my right. They are Priceless Preston Palmer and the One Sweet Deal medallion holder, Roy Cooper. The champions to my left, Pork Stache Peter Swan, and XTC
still recording this for YouTube. We have a brief outage here on Twitch. I'm trying to get us back in.
What did I say, 10, 15 minutes? This looks like it could go down to about 5.
What a coward.
He scouted it. It was a wily veteran move on the part of XTC. Not so wily on catching that baseball slide, however.
They just sheeshed. You guys know what a sheesh is?
What's a sheesh?
That's a good question. I don't actually know. I'm just a simple
Oh, that's why
baller.
you asked me.
Yeah. I'm just a simple baller. You're a skater, dude. I thought you would know. You're hip.
I know what a sesh is.
Okay, we should be back on both. Apologize for that, everybody. Not a clue what happened. Just kicked us out for whatever reason.
All right. Well, while all that was going on, wrestling match commenced.
It has. Stache Dance doing some underhanded things.
They're using the big ring to their advantage tonight. They're keeping Roy cut off. He has not been able to make a tag out to Preston, and he needs to. He needs to get the fresh man into this match if they got any chance of dethroning the champions. Backstabber.
What a move.
Come on, best friend Roy.
Roy's got to make that tag. There it is.
Roy with a tag to Preston. Preston, a big clothesline on XTC. Another big clothesline. Woo. Preston is all fired up.
Oh.
I think it was the pole that killed him.
Oh, come on.
He paid for it, but that momentary distraction was all it took for XTC to get the advantage.
T-Money, thank you for the follow. As we were having some difficulties there. Technology, am I right?
Who gets it?
Who gets technology?
Yeah, I don't get it. I'm just a simple baller. I know gummies and...
You don't know the difference
Where were
between
your
AI and
gummies
A1.
Exactly. A1 sauce.
You brought out A1 sauce?
I don't know.
Were you like giving fans shots of A1 sauce?
Yeah.
Were you dipping gummy worms in A1 sauce?
Yeah, you've never had that? It's pretty good. You gotta try it.
Peter Schwann's there, choking Preston Palmer in the corner. You know what Peter Schwann's reminds me of? He reminds me of somebody that will send a Google Doc to somebody and then forget who he sent it to and wonder who's editing it. That's the kind of person he reminds me of. Now with a pin on Preston Palmer. Only a 2 count. Preston with a big kick out there. Preston off the ropes. Oh. Big clothesline, knocking Preston's head off, I swear. Sorry, Jimothy. I don't mean for you to hear.
That's my best friend right there.
Preston used to ring bells, but I think he's hearing bells right now after that clothesline.
I've seen some birds around his head, too.
Some Stache is trash. Chance going. Preston moves out of the way. Stache gets his leg caught. A big jumping neck break from Preston Palmer. Preston needs to make a tag here.
This could be the opportunity that they need to get those tag titles.
Big leg sweep.
You gotta put that dirty tongue back in his mouth.
I'm sorry?
Is that a Russian leg sweep? Or just a leg sweep? You still want to recognize certain things?
Duh.
Jimothy, how's this making you feel watching Preston, who you've had a long history with being his butler, ever since he was a wee little boy?
Yeah, that is very true. It makes me a little impartial right now because we've been having a little bit of differences behind the scenes. Nobody needs to know about that, though. Right now, what's important is that he just gets back on his feet and gets the now tag titles back to BFC.
If they win, is Roy in BFC full time?
I would say so.
Do you guys like vote on this, or is it just like you're friendly with everyone?
Well, I mean, like Johnny CK didn't win the title.
Well,
they do like Freebird stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna do Freebird when we win this, you know. Yeah, we'll take it up to a vote. Like that's how Preston got into it. He called Johnny CK in the ring. And I was like, hey, Johnny.
How did you guys break that vote for Preston? Because it was just you and CK.
Yeah, he was like, hey, call Preston. I was like, all right. That's how it went. And then
See, things don't have to be overcomplicated.
Yeah, see, real simple.
Peter Schwanzer stomping on the hand.
Oh, I know exactly how that feels.
Looking for a...
Isn't that a DQ?
Like he was looking for a leg splitter. He's going to tell him it was... Yeah, he's telling him it's the lower abdomen.
That's not the lower abdomen. That's the dangling bits.
Those are the gummies right there. Right in the gummies.
Right in the gummies?
Right in the gummies.
Right in the Twizzler and gummies?
Yep. Red vines are better.
Preston hanging onto the rope. Stache runs out of the big forearm. Preston with the back. Big jumping elbow, it looked like. Big running forearm there from Peter Schwanz. Another elbow. That looked like it got him right in the bridge.
Right in the mush.
Both men now down. That's going to start a 10 count. Preston needs to make a move. Preston's about to get the tag. Getting in Roy. Preston with the tag, as is Peter Schwanz with XTC. Roy with a big jumping forearm. Roy fired up here. Big diving
high crossbody.
That's that babyface fire right there, baby.
Oh, and there's Peter Schwanz club to the back.
Get him out of the ring, ref. He's not the legal man.
Ref's got to be careful. We only have two of them. Wait, big super kick. Wade there got pushed down earlier tonight by Steve Sawyer, so might not want to be dealing with any of that again. Right now with the tag to Preston.
Little do-si-do.
Stache stands reverses it on both of them.
Unfortunately, that is the veteran's advantage.
That is.
Come on.
Right, double mustache ride before just stopping and slapping both men. So disrespectful.
More or less disrespectful, though, than the mustache ride.
I mean, you have a point. Oh, and now Roy's leg wrapped around that turnbuckle. Well, Preston was dragged over so he can watch Roy.
Oh.
Peter Schwanz is looking to break Roy's legs, it looks like. Oh, Preston with a roll up on XCC. Oh, almost had the 3 there.
We were split seconds away from new tag champs.
XCC with a big save there. Kicking out right before 3.
That was like 2 9/10.
Was. Preston getting all fired up. Pedigree. You looking for that sky high? Peter Schwanz has his leg though. Now there's XTC. Falcon arrow. And there's Peter Schwanz up top. And this frog splash. And the pin. And the 3 to retain. It's very unfortunate. Thank you both for joining me. See Martin McClure just hustled off like he has something important to say, it seems. Stache Dance retained over Preston Palmer and your boy Roy. Let's see Martin McClure on the microphone.
I was sitting upstairs watching that entire match. I saw all the shenanigans. And let me tell you, I wrote a lot of those pages in that book of shenanigans over the last 3 years. And that's why I'm going to make that version of that song. You see, I'm sick of your bullshit at this point.
Oh! Language.
I'm going to give the best friend one more shot at this. In a last man standing match.
Wow. First one faces Stache Dance in a last man standing match. Wow. I believe he said that was next month.
When the Best Friends Club keeps those shiny little belts off around the world.
That'll be May 10th at the Dome in Neenah, Wisconsin. If you guys are in the area, go to nowthat'swrestling.com. Get your tickets. Apparently things aren't working out here. Okay.
And we're going to take an intermission right now. Make sure you go out to the bar.
Go to nowthat'swrestling.com. Get your tickets, and likely you can also go to makewrestle.com to get your merchandise. We are taking a brief intermission. If you guys are going to be in the Wisconsin area, like I said, on May 10th, get your tickets at nowthat'swrestling.com. Pick up some merch at makewrestle.com, and we will see you guys all on May 10th. Enjoy the intermission.
Let's welcome our new friends the only way we know how. On 3, boo that man. 1, 2, 3.
Sponsors again.
Only on now.
Hey, let's make some noise for our friends here at Woodeye, huh?
Really good food here.
Who had a chance to enjoy some of that great food, huh?
Facebook and make sure your life is as happy as Mrs. Reed, huh? The Fox Raiders semi-pro football team. Except for Stache, they're all doing fantastic, huh? 2025 is happening. They're kicking rear all across the state. They've got 5 games at Winter County High School this year. Make sure you go support the Raiders, have a good time. Most importantly, be obsessed. Make some noise for the Raiders. Hey, how about our photographers on hand? First, Friendly Shop Photography. Make some noise for Josh over here. You need to see your pictures done. You've got that special event coming up. Josh is the man to talk to. He's going to make your entire day look absolutely fabulous. How about the Ben Hannon and Happy Hannon Studios, huh? If you want to see some of the in-ring action right here on Facebook, make sure you follow Happy Hannon Studios. He does some cool stuff like rundowns, the top 7.5. Make sure you're following him on Facebook, huh? Yeah, maybe, why not? X-Men Jones, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for him! Not only has he got great content on Facebook and YouTube, but he does a lot of work with MS Paint. If you've got a custom picture, you want that MS Paint feel to, X-Men Jones is the person to go see. Make some noise for him. Hybrid Wrestling Entertainment! Barrel House Blitz live this coming Friday at the Barrel House inside Badger State Brewing. They've got Shaq Jordan versus Joey Jack Avalon in the main event. Make sure you go check them out. Tickets are available. $10 online, $15 at the door. Make sure you go visit Hybrid Wrestling Entertainment. Who? Even Matthews against Jordan Lee is going to be beautiful. And of course, if you don't remember, Roy Cooper will be in that action as well.
That's you.
It's crazy.
And of course, MakeWrestle.com. If you want to show off that true fashion sense, MakeWrestle.com has all your now merchandise that you're going to need for every day of the week. Make sure you visit them there as well. Who's ready for more action? What type of action, sir? Your returning contest is sponsored by Happy Hannon Studios. It's scheduled for one fall. And it's for the now Mid-Valley Championship.
Riley Adams. I don't know a whole lot about Riley Adams. I've heard you're a little more familiar with him.
Gotta say, I have grappled with him a little bit in the squared circle in a couple different areas around the state, and he's got a lot of potential, let me tell you.
Awesome. If you guys are in the Twitch chat right now, just throw in a whole bunch of your boy Roy and We Love Roy. Please just flood the chat with that.
Excited to see how Riley Adams does tonight. Now debut, if I'm not mistaken.
For Riley Adams, he was in a Clifton Van Camp Memorial Battle Royal at Out of
That
Control
is
3.
correct, yes, the one that I won, actually.
It was.
Get this one sweet deal.
One sweet deal medallion, and I'm assuming that's why you're out here right now to scout the champions, as you can cash that in for any championship of your choice.
You know, watching through the previous year, I like to, get some backstory on some of these champions, see how they won their championships that they've gotten. Craig Covenant actually used this one sweet deal to get the championship that he has right now.
That's right.
So I'm just trying to, keep my eyes out there, see what I like.
Do you need a pair of binoculars? You want to really focus on it?
Oh,
You want to get close-ups of every inch?
I might have to. There's a lot of things I can do to Craig Covenant with this one sweet deal.
Okay, I'll let you say what you want to say, I guess.
I've said all I can say.
Your returning contest is sponsored by Happy Hannon Studios and is for the now Mid-Valley Championship. First, the challenger to my right, from West Bend, Wisconsin, weighing in at 160 pounds, Riley Adams!
What we like to hear.
Really about Riley Adams.
That's what we like to hear, Riley.
Now we're wrestling with singles match debut.
And the champion to my left, from Pine River, Wisconsin, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the now Mid-Valley champion, Craig Covenant!
Another crowd favorite. Craig Covenant was supposed to go up against Mad Cow today, but a series of unfortunate events happened to Cow, and he could no longer make it tonight. C. Martin McClure throwing Riley Adams into this match. So Craig Covenant has an opponent. So we get to see a Mid-Valley Championship title match tonight.
I tell you, I am going to also be keeping an eye on Riley Adams because I think he's got a real shot. I really like this kid, you know, very young, just like myself, and I think he's got a shot tonight to pull off an upset.
Very likely. All it takes is 3 seconds.
Well, that's all it takes.
Handshake of honor. I think that's a different company. Stretching it out, feeling each other up, out. And there is the tie-up. Craig using his size a little bit there, getting an arm wringer in.
Not only the size, but the experience there.
Absolutely. Craig has 20-plus years experience inside that ring. Riley with a kip up and both of them. Big arm drag.
And that's that speed and quickness that Riley Adams has. He can, just like that, things can change.
And Craig looked like he landed on the back of his head a little bit there. But here's that inexperience. Riley's got to take advantage of this.
Letting Craig get a drink of water, you don't see that very often.
Very true. Yeah, I used to do it all the time in matches. Couldn't afford it for myself. So it's like a luxury. Now Craig just sitting with fans over here. Taking a sweet time outside the ring.
Yeah, I don't think Craig's taking Riley Adams very seriously right now.
Ref up to a 9 count. Craig in to break it. Another handshake. I think Craig just stepping outside the ring to kind of reevaluate what he needs to do here with Riley Adams. Craig was saying earlier in commentary that he has never seen Riley Adams work before, so he has no idea what he's in for. Looks like he's got a reverse waist lock in. Gonna lift him up, trying to do a belly to back slam. Ooh, and a big elbow from Riley Adams.
Once again, right to that arm drag.
Yeah. And a drop kick.
So I'm able to follow it up with that. There we go.
Back outside now. Are you strategizing at all watching this? You seeing maybe there's some flaws in Craig's game plan?
That's the thing with Craig is he's been doing this so long. I got to give him the benefit of the doubt here.
It's very true. As the veteran he is, he knows what he's doing. Everything is thought about. This was probably all part of the planning he had going into this match.
Absolutely.
Craig over schmozzing with some fans again. Craig back in. Smart move by Craig too, though, with Riley's speed trying to slow down that momentum and basically put it at a complete halt in between each time.
Just like taking a timeout in sports. Kill that momentum. There we go. Oh!
Almost stole one. Only a 2 count though.
Let's go for another one. Here we go.
Schoolboy.
A little bit of a tighter cinch there on that neck. Makes it harder.
Now Craig with a rip saw.
Oh!
Crucifix pin. Only a 1 though.
And Craig wisely once again getting out. I think
Now
Riley's going to learn from his mistakes last time. Oh!
Jumping to the apron. Smart move. Watched Craig miss. And Craig with a clothesline to the ankles, making Riley do a faceplant on the edge of the apron.
That's the experience of Craig right
That
there.
is. Did you know that's the hardest part of the ring too?
Yes, it is. Yes, I've experienced it earlier.
And then the corners, like really close to the buckles.
Yes.
It's really hard. Not a lot of give. I hear a lot of people say that though. It's the hardest part of the ring. I would beg to differ. The ring posts are pretty hard, but
Give or take.
Craig Covenant has Riley in a sleeper hold here. Riley's trying to fight out of it though.
Crowd's trying to get him fired up. Here we
Riley's
go.
trying to get the crowd into it as well. Big elbow
There you
to
go.
the stomach in midsection. Another one. Third one's the trick.
Oh,
He's freeing. Craig rips him down by that hair. And
right
another
back into
sleeper
it.
hold.
Keeping control.
Almost like a bulldog choke, it looks like. Using that leverage from his turned body there. Riley laying right on top of him. Craig saying he's getting too old for this.
I like the sounds of that.
Riley's putting him through the paces, man.
Doing a great job of just keeping him on the ground, keeping him slowed. He's gonna probably try and go over to the gut again here. See if he can avoid Craig grabbing his hair. He does.
Separation this time, and then the kick to the midsection. A knee and a kick to the chest.
Oh! Look at that! Gotta stay on top, Riley.
Is it a Kamehameha or a Hadouken?
I think it's a little bit of both, honestly.
That's fair. That's probably why
Oh, look at the handspring!
Oh, wait, but Craig
Caught!
caught
Wow!
Craig with a curb stomp there.
Snuffing out that comeback attempt right there.
Every time Riley starts getting up and getting momentum behind him, Craig, just that veteran, just exits the ring, cuts him down, does something to halt that momentum.
And right back to that choke, that sleeper, trying to slow Riley down. What you gotta do.
I think he's just pressing on the jugular at this point. And now washing his whole forearm and arm on Riley's face. Complete
Right
circle.
around the ref.
Ring around the ref. Sweeps out the leg on Riley. I don't think the ref wants to move at this point. Might be the safest place for him. Craig with a big knee into the corner and now looking for
Going for a second.
Boom. Signature move there from Craig Covenant. Pair of knees for your trouble. Craig is kicking Riley's foot, checking to make sure he's still alive. What's going on here?
Oh,
Kicked him
wow.
up. Downward spiral.
You know, I didn't know if Riley was going to get off his feet. Craig just made sure he did.
Yeah. It was a big kick up from Riley Adams. He's still got some heart in him.
I think that was all instinct, though. We're going to have to see. Crowd really is behind Riley here.
Crowd's trying to get Riley pumped up. Ooh, the ripcord. Riley reverses, steps on his foot. What a move. Steps on his foot, then gives him a side belly to back suplex, that looked like.
Taking that before.
Kind of like a side German.
Yeah. We've got a break
Smart
here
play
for
by the newcomer, though. Stepping
absolutely.
on Craig's foot.
We have to see, can Riley stay on his feet here and keep Craig down? That's when he's had the best chances to win this match so far.
Absolutely. They got to break this count of 10 first, though. And Riley's got to come out. Like
There we go.
Big jumping forearm. Second one for Craig's troubles. Ooh, goes behind. Oh, big step up enziguri. Good night, Craig Covenant. Pretty sure that was straight jaw and mandible. Jeez. Riley looking like he's going up top. Craig's back there reeling now.
Yeah, Craig might be a little out of his range, but he's coming back. He's staggered.
Oh, Craig steps aside. And Craig has him, gives him the ripcord.
Oh!
Big clothesline.
Looks like that might be it for Riley.
I think that very well could be. Greg told me one time that with that move, when he comes in, he just buries the elbow straight into like your clavicle.
I will say that's my number one move, where if I cash this in, I am watching out for that ripcord.
You might want to watch out for this move from Craig too, taking off the shirt.
That's a danger. It's a danger to everyone.
And for a pin. 2. Riley kicks out. Is it just me or does Craig seem like he's kind of like over this match and kind of fed up with it?
Yeah, he thinks this is over. And I can tell you this is not over. I've been in the ring with Riley. He will fight until he physically cannot any longer.
So far,
Craig's going to have to do a lot more to put him away.
So far from what I've seen, he looks like he has a whole bunch of heart. And now Craig with a belt. What is he doing? Craig, that's a DQ. Oh, the ref stops him. Ref now putting the belt away, but Craig has his shirt. Wraps the shirt around Riley's neck. And locks in that sleeper again. And some extra torque with that shirt there.
This isn't looking good for Riley here. Ref can't even see the shirt. This is insane.
Craig, the veteran Craig.
Craig's gonna get away with robbery here.
I think Riley's fading. You see
And
his
he's
arm
fading.
slowly dropping
no.
there. Now the ref checking it. That's it. 2. And 3. He's out.
Man.
Craig retains, but with some underhanded tactics.
The
Using
ref
that shirt.
still didn't even see the shirt. That's crazy.
Oh, the ref. I think the ref notices the shirt. Yeah, the ref is definitely picking up the shirt now.
Oh, the ref. Ref Cody
Craig's
is not a fan of this.
Confrontational.
Josh giving the ruling.
Referee Cody has reversed his decision.
Wow.
Adams. Winning by DQ. Craig Covenant, though, still the MidValley champion.
Still, now MidValley champion.
Craig does not seem happy. He let his emotions get the best of him, and now kicking Riley in the head after the match. He's just not letting up on him. Bringing him to the fans, and fans can get a close-up view of Riley Adams there. This is a different side of Craig we're seeing tonight.
Yeah, in all the footage I've seen, I have not seen this side of Craig.
He was all happy-go-lucky earlier on.
Yeah, this is real dangerous. This bodes badly for all of us.
Tree of woe. Stepping right in the dingleberries. At least he was nice and let him out of it. What is wrong with Craig? Well, did you kind of see what you were looking for? Still don't know what you want to do with the one sweet deal?
I think for tonight, I'm gonna hold on and we'll have to see what happens in this main event. But I think I learned something I can use against Craig if it comes to it. Thank you once again.
You have a lot of options.
I really
you
do.
and Preston had a really good shot against the Tag Team Championship.
And that's the thing is we've got that great last man standing match between Best Friends Club, Stache and Wrestlution at the Next Now show. And
May 10th, yeah.
Might have to see what happens there during that match. I might see an opportunity for myself. I might try and have to give Preston or Jimothy another opportunity if things go south for them.
And then, of course, the Now That's Wrestling champion, Kaiser, a former McClure family member with you.
Yes, my good friend.
That's another option, too. A little more straining on the heart, though.
Absolutely, absolutely. All I know is that I am not going to give up this opportunity.
I wouldn't either.
All right.
I get to put myself in the history books. So with that, I will say thank you for having me here.
Very fun having you up here.
Yes.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
You as well.
In the meantime, your next contest is sponsored by MakeWrestle.com and is a winner receives the best match. Now, to win this match, the contestants will have to put on their opponent's best, button it up all the way,
James, another newcomer to Now That's Wrestling. How are you doing, Preston?
Oh, I'm fantastic.
Hanging out with a little friend in your nose?
What's up?
Little friend in your nose?
Is it live?
Yeah, it's live.
Okay.
I'm gonna rib you.
Okay.
Hunter James going against Jimothy, your longtime butler.
Yeah, so.
In a vest versus
Hunter-
vest match. Was this the vest that you got, Jimothy? Is that what Hunter's after?
It was a vest that my parents got Jimothy. So yes, this is a vest that surprisingly means a lot to me. But I would like to talk about Hunter James for a second.
I'm not too familiar with him, so please do.
He reminds me a lot of myself, where he thinks his poop does not stink. And I think there's a lot that this kid can learn, but I kind of want to see how he wrestles, because after talking to him backstage, he said that this is going to be a walk in the park for him. But, oh!
What just happened?
This is why it's not going to be a walk in the park, Hunter James!
Jimothy taking out Hunter James' security guard, I think that was?
That's my dog! Let's go, Jimothy!
I cannot see any of this. Big chop from Jimothy on Hunter James, though. Put that all the way up here.
Chop him up there!
Jimothy is hitting Hunter James against the computer down there, and it's changing the sound. We're working 9 to 5. All right. I did not expect this to happen.
For those of you
That
watching
is fantastic.
online, Jimothy currently has Hunter James seated in a chair, giving him a 10 count of punches after planting his face on the music desk over and over
Unfortunately,
and
they're
over.
below the deck that we're on right now, so we can't even show the camera.
Yep.
They're directly below where we're sitting.
Jimothy laying in the chops to
Now
Hunter
they're coming out.
James.
There's Hunter James on your
And
screen.
we're back in scene. Oh, and he kicked the rope.
Poor move by Hunter James.
You know,
Is Jimothy wearing a Dolly Parton shirt right now?
He is. He's been able to express a lot of his music taste, and Dolly Parton just really does it for him.
Good.
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow. It's Gibby on Twitch. It's 31 minutes ago. I'm sorry I did not see that. And now the ring.
The
bell
match
has
is
rung.
officially started. Oh.
Big chop from Hunter James on Jimothy. Jimothy though shakes it off.
Whoa, Jimothy!
Back with some chops of his own. You check out our Facebook page. You can see the words that were said between these two men about their vests.
Man, those are thunderous chops from Jimothy. I don't know where he learned those.
Stingy chops, yes.
Oh, and Hunter went to the
Right to
eyes.
the eye, yeah.
See, now Hunter James has kicked the ropes to hit Jimothy in the lower region, and now raked his eyes. I have yet to see a real competitive move from Hunter James.
Big clothesline there.
Yeah.
But still, after taking advantage of Jimothy.
Yep.
I'm also getting word now that it was Jimothy's gummy tray that he hit over Ron, who was Hunter James' security guard.
I can promise you that tray hurts. So, I don't think we'll be seeing Big Ron for the rest of the matchup.
Yeah,
I think he's down for the count.
He's got to pick better clients.
Oh, yeah.
A couple months ago, he was with the Old World Order and Gentleman Jay, and they turned on him. Now he comes out with Hunter James trying to refine his footing, and Jimothy knocks him out.
Yep.
Hunter James here with big clotheslines on Jimothy in the corner.
Come on, Jimothy. Got to get out of that
Not
corner.
letting
Let's go.
him move at all.
Come on. Hey, he's got your back turned. He's got his back turned, Jimothy. Stand up to him. Let's go. There we go. That's what we like to see.
Out of the way. Hunter James eats a splash with no one there in the buckle.
Another chop. Punches in the face. And you can just feel the emotion from Jimothy, because Hunter James, remember, attacked him after his match.
Jimothy, I don't know of a time I've ever seen Jimothy not have his heart and soul in any match he does.
You know what? That's absolutely right. For as long as I've known him, he has been one of the most passionate men that I've ever known.
Seems like a very, very nice dude. You, not so much before.
Yeah, he's taught me a lot, actually.
That's good.
I owe a lot of who I am today to Jimothy. Oh, a twisting neck breaker it almost looked like by Hunter.
It's not good on the neck or vertebrae.
Yeah.
Hunter just kind of toying, walking slowly, climbing the rope.
Taking his time, taking his sweet
I don't
time.
know if he's going to gloat or if
do you
he's
need to
looking to do something. Jimothy's up though.
Oh, Jimothy.
Oh, Hunter James kicks him off. Maybe the code breaker there from Jimothy.
Both men down on the mat.
Hunter James might want to check all of his teeth though. Might be asking for Christmas for his two front teeth.
Jimothy, you're in his corner. Grab that vest.
That's right. To win this match, the competitors need to grab their opponent's vest and put it on fully to be declared the winner. So Jimothy is going for Hunter James's vest. Hunter James looked like he just threw something in Jimothy's eye.
Did he use the gummies?
Something?
Oh, he used a couple water. He just throw a big boot?
He did.
I do it better.
You do. Right hand there from Hunter James. Hunter James has not really gone for the vest at all yet.
Oh.
Big punch to the midsection there.
Hey,
and the claw to the eye.
And you think
disrespectful from Hunter James.
Yeah.
James getting distracted by something.
Oh!
And there's Jimothy. Big uppercut to Hunter James.
There we go.
Back chops. That is one of the worst things in wrestling.
It's just a 5-star. It hurts so bad.
What about Patrick Star?
5-star, not Patrick Star.
Pink belly?
No.
You ever play that? Throws Jimothy off. Jimothy.
Oh, misdirection. Big drop kick to the leg.
Drop kick to the face. You think Hunter James will wake up saying he was an adventurer like you and then he took a drop kick to the knee?
He might.
Big pop-up power bomb. You can tell though, Hunter James is a little exhausted. I didn't fully get that.
Well, he got it enough. He got it enough to put Jimothy on the mat.
Still does a number on the back.
Yeah, yep.
He's making a mistake though. He's not taking advantage of it. He's gloating before he goes for that vest. The crowd is chanting bad investment for Hunter James.
He kind of reminds me of the stock market right now. A lot of parallels.
But Jimothy slaps his ass and then kicks
Save
him.
that vest. Save that vest, Jimothy.
Just
Bring it
reminder,
back.
They have to retrieve the vest and put it on fully and button all of the buttons
We're
before they are declared
getting
the winner.
dangerous here. Sunset flip. Oh!
Jimothy using all that momentum against Hunter James, driving him harder into the mat.
This crowd
This is awesome. Jimothy, you gotta get that vest.
This crowd fully behind Jimothy, making his way to the vest. Come on, Jimothy. Come on, Jimothy.
Hunter James starting to reel, though. Jimothy's just got to grab that vest, put it on, button it all up. Where's Hunter James to stop him from doing that? Big club to the lower back, right in the kidney. I believe they call these avalanche moves.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, Jimothy just like smacked Hunter James in the face with something. Jimothy off the top.
Is that a stunner? Cutter? What was that?
Looked like an homage to like Johnny CK.
I think it was an homage to Johnny CK. I don't think I've ever seen Jimothy do that. He's
I
learning
don't think
from his...
Jimothy can do springboard, so that's why he just went off the middle rope.
That would make sense. You know, since injuring his leg, I think he's kind of reduced the amount of moves that he's been doing from that high-rent district.
Sometimes when you have a scary injury like that, you got to take some time to reevaluate, adjust what you do and when you do it.
Yeah, I think it might pay off for him here.
Hunter James, though, starting to get up as well.
He's got that vest.
He still has to button it up, though, before he's declared the winner.
Oh, you have to fully button it, too.
And he's struggling with the first button, it looked like. Now Hunter James has him up. Could we be seeing an electric chair drop here?
Oh!
That's a double whammy. You feel it on your back and you feel it right in the danglies.
Yeah.
Now Hunter James going to get Jimothy.
You can see Jimothy. He's buttoning it on the mat. That's smart. That's the Jimothy that I know. That's the Jimothy that I know. It's fully buttoned. It's fully buttoned.
Hunter James gets the vest on. Now he's got to button it though, but Jimothy's already got it.
Jimothy's got it on.
And that's it. Jimothy wins. Hunter James couldn't fit into Jimothy's vest. He couldn't get it buttoned. The crowd goes wild on that. Hunter James could not close the vest. He's a little bigger than Jimothy in that aspect, and it just doesn't work with a bit of a belly there, Hunter James.
And that's exactly why Jimothy is the people's butler, because these fans here in Winneconne are so smart. He's just like them all.
Such a good match for such a different idea we had here.
Well, keep dreaming, kid.
Jeremy Crazy, thank you for the follow. Hunter James just threw Jimothy's vest down, and now he's keeping it and taking it, it looks like.
Hey, there's Ron.
Oh, Big Ron was out this entire time?
Yeah, that platter hurts. You
apparently.
Hey, trust me, I know firsthand. That thing will knock you out cold for weeks.
All I get is I'm just up here at the camera booth and you guys are throwing gummies at me.
Yeah, yeah.
Mainly you and CK.
It's kind of funny though. We want to make you feel seen. We want to make you feel seen, right? You're a part of this.
Last month at the Legion, I tried to catch one.
Have you caught one before?
Way off. Way off.
I'll get better at throwing.
All right, folks. It is that time. I would like to bring up our 50-50 girls. Make some noise for Kristen and Elizabeth!
If you guys are ever in the Wisconsin area around the Fox Valley, come check out Now Let's Wrestling. Go to nowletswrestling.com, get your tickets. And see you at a future show. May 10th, we will be at the Dome in Neenah, Wisconsin. Mark it on your calendars. Go to that website. They have a whole list of all of our upcoming shows.
That's where you'll see Preston Palmer and Johnny CK take on Stache Dance Wrestlution for the final time in a last man standing match.
So with that, you can go to MakeWrestle.com, get all your Now Let's Wrestling merch, including some Preston Palmer shirts, I believe.
Yeah.
Or Jimothy shirts, I know are on there for sure.
Yeah, there will soon be Best Friends Club merch officially coming here in the next month or two.
Yes. Love it. And if you follow on Twitch, you get some emotes. And if you subscribe, you get a couple more, including a hot dog and a shaky smash face. With plenty more emotes coming in the near future. So just a little sub to the channel, it's what you get.
Tyler Jackson, thank you very much for having me.
Thank you, Preston, for being up here.
Yeah, enjoy the main event.
That was exciting.
All right.
Hello, Raging Ned. How are you?
$200 right there.
We miss you. We miss you. Smash ain't here tonight, so. Hi, Nathan. Here, Hi, Nathan. Let's see Mark McClure here. The dog he got in the fight. Kevin is doing a great job of running things here tonight.
So, Mr. Gust, if you can hear me, I stand by my words from the past week, and I will find a way to bring you back. I will light every fire that I need to get that path lit for you. You will be back here. Mark my words.
Yeah, Nathan, you got a few dogs in the fight, I'll say that. I know you can't be here. We miss you dearly. But we're working on it.
Things take time. Unfortunately, things take time. They don't take nearly as long to break. But when it comes to fixing things, they take time.
I will try my best to capture as much as I can of this match for you guys. This is probably going to spill out to the floor quite a bit.
Yeah, I still feel a little queasy about making this match. Like I said last month, I couldn't sanction a match knowing that Kaiser wasn't at 100%.
Right.
But they were hell-bent on getting some revenge, and this was what I could offer them, but
Kaiser is still dealing with a bit of a stinger in his neck.
And then
AC or Adam Christopher,
whatever the
dark side of him with Arkadius right behind him, AC in the red. Arkadius in the flesh, I guess.
As his former manager, I don't understand this. He was like too nice to be in the family.
Yeah, he was just a nice little punk kid.
Yeah, and then this happened.
And then he returned last month and turned on Robbie Lovitz, kind of setting up this match. Okay, so they're slapping around some of his kendo sticks. It just lives up to Ruthless Rage versus McClure family street fight, says Nathan. This will be a really good time.
Yeah, like I said, I'm just nervous. If I'm kind of quiet, it's because I'm trying to take in what I created.
Sometimes you gotta sit back and just really think about it.
Their opponents. First, he is the Lovitz Wrestling Champion. This is Kaiser!
Former McClure member, McClure family member. Coming to his own, he is now the Now That's Wrestling Champion.
He was the member of the family that I had to test the hardest. But at the end of the day, the kid has managed to carry the company on his back when I couldn't be here.
Towards the end at, what was it, at Jabasso, the show we did in Green Bay, you were directing him to do stuff and he just stood there. Like he didn't want to do the route that you were going. He wanted to be more legitimate about things.
He wanted to be his own man, and I can respect that.
Kaiser catching Arkadius' jacket. Pretty sure that's human leather.
I thought it was made out of some of Jake's old snakes.
Lovitz. Courtesy of Robbie Lovitz, the Twitch channel here will be getting a new emote later this weekend, being a hand-drawn train from him.
It's a beautiful drawing. It's sitting in front of me right now.
Robbie, though,
it is signed by Robbie Lovitz.
Robbie off the top, and they both catch him.
Where did he come from?
Kaiser with a dropkick to Robbie's back, taking out both AC and Arkadius, kicking this match off. I think Robbie may have been just hiding under a table over here.
For how long?
All show, maybe? Now Kaiser using Robbie as a weapon and battering ram. Kaiser lifting him up. Doing it again to Arkadius now. That's one way for tag teams. Belly to belly overhead suplex.
I don't know if dropping an elbow during the count is exactly the soundest strategy, but the kid's enthusiastic. So
it's still really early in the match, and these two are just absolute beasts. So I think it's safe to say that wouldn't have been a 3 count there. Kaiser lighting up Arkadius. Drops down all fours. Can we see some poetry in motion from Robbie Lovitz? Knocking Arkadius out. Too much momentum for Arkadius to plant his feet.
And that's impressive. Robbie Lovitz has hollow bones.
He does. And now AC's got him in a headlock. Robbie with some punches to the kidney. Big chop. Punch, no chop. The spirit and heart of Robbie Lovitz. Gotta love it.
I think the spirit just got knocked clean out of his body.
Yeah, sure looked like it. Nice German suplex there.
That's where Kaiser's the most dangerous. He can hit that suplex 20 different ways.
A year and a half ago when we brought in Kurt Angle, I did see Kaiser talking to him a lot during Out of Control 2, I believe it was.
Well, clearly whatever he gleaned from Kurt has paid off.
Tripping Robbie and Arkadius hitting Kaiser with a sign of some sort. Now AC and Arkadius are on the advantage here. I'm going to try to do my best to catch Arkadius just walked
Yeah,
out.
this
Very
is
hard
going
in
to
these
be
tag
chaos.
matches. People don't like to follow each other. AC, Robbie moves out of the way there. Completely under us again.
Folks, I don't know what to tell you. Kaiser and Arkadius just disappeared underneath our announce position.
AC looks like he's grabbing something. Robbie's rolling right at him. I see a lot of furniture being rearranged down below us.
I can't say I'm surprised. It is a street fight.
Robbie trying to fight back here.
All right, now I got eyes on Kaiser and Arkadius. They've fought their way underneath us. They're over on the right-hand side of the venue right now. Kaiser locking in that ankle lock on Arkadius. But Arkadius reverses and kicks Kaiser straight into the wall. I swear to God, there's a human-sized dent in that metal wall right now.
Now AC dropping Robbie on one of those tables, face first. AC and Arkadius and Kaiser back in the ring here. Trying to do our best here, folks.
It is pure chaos, though. Robbie Lovitz cracking Adam Christopher over the head with a lifeguard sign.
A lifeguard sign?
A lifeguard sign. There isn't even a pool in this place.
Arkadius in the ring is loading up a couple of chairs in the ring.
Lovitz absolutely unloading on AC, threw him right into that metal wall head
Might
first.
be what you have to do. I've seen Halloween, Friday the 13th. You got to make sure they stay down.
It's a double tap.
Double tap it. Yep. Unless it's Michael Myers, double taps don't work really with him. Or Jason. Arkadius and Kaiser now going back and forth. Kaiser ducks a clothesline. Arkadius kind of ducks.
Oh, Kaiser in no man's land.
Oh
my God.
DVD. I'm pretty sure AC just pulled out a trash can as well. On the bottom right of your screen right now.
Robbie Lovitz down and out. Kaiser down and out.
Not looking good. Oh, what a shot to the back there.
They asked for this match.
Those are some of the worst back shots Kaiser will take.
I feel like they're regretting that decision right about now.
Yeah, I don't know if they really should have signed into this.
Hang on, Arkadius is half underneath that. What is he?
What does he have?
What is that?
Is that a table?
Is that drywall?
It seems heavy, whatever it is.
Is it a sheet of drywall?
Looks like that or a table of some sort. Like a very pale table. See what Arkadius does with it to find out what it is. Didn't pull out any legs, so it doesn't seem like it's a table.
Lovitz might actually be injured.
You've got a bad feeling about this, Raging, Nathan? Kaiser, Arkadius, trying to get him through whatever that is. You know, we really got to do checks under the ring before our show start. Kaiser rolling through, grabbing the ankle from Arkadius. That was smooth. Arkadius now with a kendo stick. That does not feel good. Is your liver on the left side or is that your kidney?
Yes.
Either way, it can't feel good. Ooh, and a trash can lid right to the upper back. Looks like Ref and Josh are checking on Robbie by ringside there.
And it looks like Robbie has some blood on his forearm. I'm not sure if something happened to his hand when they were fighting back over by the wall. But right now, this is leaving Kaiser with no partner.
Oh, man. That is some bad news for Robbie Lovitz. No ring apens, how'd you miss that? I wasn't around for the setup of this ring before. Today was the first time.
Oh, Jesus. What does AC have?
Glass Legos? Could be anything. Could be human fingers or teeth. That sounded like a chain. Now Arkadius has Kaiser up.
I guess a chain
Kaiser moves behind. Spear! It looks like it was
a table.
It was a table. It could be anything with these two, Nathan. AC knocking down Kaiser after that. Kaiser with a huge spear on Arkadius, though, putting him through a table. Arkadius is seemingly a little down and out now. Now it's a one-on-one with Kaiser and AC, but it's a giant chain. That's what was in the bag. Pretty sure AC can wrap that entire thing around his entire arm and upper torso. Ooh, Kaiser ducks. Big Olympic slam.
But the chain just flew over to Arkadius.
It did.
And I don't even think Kaiser realizes it.
Oh, Arkadius rolled out of the ring, though. Might be fine. Oh, Kaiser's got the chain
Kaiser
now.
definitely realized the chain was there.
Using the chain to his advantage and hog-tying AC? Is that potentially what he's doing here?
No, he's wrapping around to get more leverage on that ankle lock.
That's what, okay. Really making a twist there.
Here's the only problem. Kaiser's only one man, and Arkadius is waking up.
Monsters, yeah. runs at him with that chair and takes out Kaiser. He's trying to get that chain off his foot. All three men are down now, and no sign of Robbie Lovitz at all. I'm not getting any calls from the back either of how he's doing, so hope he's doing all right. You said you saw a little blood on him?
It looked like there was blood on his forearm, and that they had wrapped a towel around his hand.
Jeez. Kaiser with a German
Right
suplex
onto that chain.
to Arkadius on the chain. A-swing, A-swing,
Whoa!
swing. That momentum just took that chair. What's Kaiser pulling out here? Another table? What's on the
That's
table?
a door covered in mouse traps.
Mousetrap? Kaiser now with a chair on Arkadius.
Honestly, who comes up with this stuff?
Two sick, twisted, demented minds. Kaiser just going back and forth with the kendo stick, just grabbing everything and laying these two out. Kaiser's good, but can he defeat two monsters? Oh my god. Using the chair legs on Arkadius to hit him. Ooh, sounds like some of those mouse traps are starting to go off already. Kaiser has that table with mouse traps set up, that door, I'm sorry. Looks like he's planning to do something to AC here.
Oh, this is not a position anyone wants to find themselves in.
Not between these two either. Neither of them, like, Kaiser gets
Oh, and
suplexed.
Kaiser takes it right on the shoulder from that chain.
Ref should move that out of the way.
I mean, at this point, where do you just put it? It's just detritus everywhere.
Yeah. Crowd trying to get in and behind Kaiser, trying to hype him up. Might be a little too much, though. 2-on-1, 2-on-2 with these two is a lot, but 1-on-2, man.
The kid's good, but
Yeah,
the numbers are not in his favor right now.
Might be spelling the beginning of the end here for Kaiser. Thankfully, though, no titles are on the line. Arkadius looking to get Kaiser on that door. A big,
Oh, and now we put the chain on the door.
I heard a lot of pops, so I'm assuming most of the mousetraps went off.
Yeah,
Probably
it looks
still
like
some.
we got a couple flipped over, a couple might have fallen off.
This is not a good position for Kaiser.
But there's still probably a dozen active
Ooh.
traps on that door.
Arkadius just pushed Kaiser, kind of telling him to AC take care of it. Kaiser though, fighting back as best he can. Knocking AC down, but AC's right back up. Kaiser still just fighting, pushes AC through the door with mousetraps and the chain. That might be it for AC. That might just be Kaiser and Arkadius one-on-one here, which is still a big, big uphill battle for Kaiser. Arkadius just eating those shots and still charging him. Middle rope dropkick. You don't see Kaiser bust that out too often.
Yeah, you don't see Kaiser being a high flying guy. He's normally more 2 feet on the ground mat wrestling.
Yes.
Always impressive to see somebody pull a new page out of the playbook.
Yeah, I really enjoy it. Kaiser's really been instilling new things that he wants to add to his repertoire all the time. Another Olympic. Oh, Arkadius reverses.
Break the eyes.
either raked the eye or he had a few fingers right in Kaiser's mouth. Now with the chain. Trying to choke out Kaiser. Kaiser fights back though. Drops Arkadius down, wrapping the chain around Arkadius' leg, trying to do what he did to AC earlier. That's the ankle lock blocked in. But AC is starting to get back.
But he's not accounting for AC.
AC there to break that up. Neck breaker on that trash can lid. Kaiser again with that injured neck. Slight stinger that he's got. I don't know how much more of this I can take.
Oh, what's AC doing now?
AC.
He's trying to bind Kaiser's wrist.
Okay. Man, if only Kaiser's partner was out here. Still, like, do we have any word what happened to Robbie?
I have heard nothing about the condition of Robbie Lovitz.
Ooh. Kaiser fighting back, though.
Got his hands free.
Pulling Arkadius into the ring post and then blasting AC with that chain. Now locking the chain around the ankle again and locking in the ankle lock. This could be it.
Could be, but Arkadius is stirring.
Arkadius is slowly getting back in the ring. Grabs a chair and blasts Kaiser right in the back. Oh my. And another chair shot right to the back. This, I swear, this is just too much for one man. No matter how good you are.
This has literally devolved into a handicap match.
There's that trash can I was talking about earlier. Oh. Slam there. Twisting slam. Into darkness, I think is what Arkadius calls that.
I can see why.
Kicking out, jeez. How is Kaiser still going?
It's just guts and willpower at this point.
Guts, heart, willpower. Maybe not so much brain, because if you had brain, you'd probably be walking out of there right now.
Running out of there if he could.
Choke slam. And down.
Now they're just mocking him.
For Kaiser here. But I don't think these two want to cover him at all. I think they want to inflict as much damage as possible. Inflict as much pain as they possibly could on him. Yep, they're picking him right back up. Come on, just end the match already. And Arkadius has the ref.
AC's got that chain again. And he's got Kaiser in the corner. He's wrapping it around his neck.
Kaiser has no quitting in there. He's getting stuffed in a trash can. I can only imagine what's going to happen here.
Oh my God.
Middle rope elbow drop.
Onto the trash can. Kaiser's inside it.
Yeah, I don't think Kaiser's getting out of that. So can they actually pin him? Are his shoulders down? Pin. 2. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Team AC and Arkadius injuring Robbie Lovitz mid-match, and then just a 2-on-1 assault on Kaiser. My goodness. Yeah, ref, I wouldn't stand too close. I would get out of there.
Yeah, just get out of there. Oh, come on. You guys won. Just get out of the ring.
Valiant effort by Kaiser, though, but like I said before, a one-on-one battle with Arkadius is a massive uphill battle. Going 2-on-1 with Arkadius and his new lackey, it's something else. Arkadius just laying in some clubs right to the side of the neck, looking for that neck twist again.
Come on, that's 3 months in a row.
Who's this? His best friend
It's
Jimothy
Lauren.
Yoshikai, Lauren Lockett, Wyatt Boone, and Riley Adams there. Seymour McClure just ran off too to go join. Had somebody stood up for Kaiser there. Roy's there. And there's Preston. See Martin McClure with former McClure family member Kaiser there. Make sure you guys tune in to the Now Let's Wrestling Facebook page where we will give updates on both Robbie Lovitz and Kaiser in the coming week once we find out more information on both of them. That is a scary duo to deal with.
Thank you so much for coming out. We'll get updates on how Robbie's doing online. We're going to the next show, the WrestleRiot Arena, May 10th. Make sure you get your tickets for that. Remember, last team standing. You know Kaiser going to have something to say. Make sure that you get your tickets. Thank you so much. Drive safe, and we will see you May 10th.
That's right, folks. Check us out on May 10th, 2025. We will be at the Dominina. If you guys are in the Wisconsin area, the Fox Valley area of Wisconsin, go to nowthat'swrestling.com, pick up some tickets. We'll see you out at a show. We'll say hi. We're very friendly people, except some. Of course, yeah. You can also go to makewrestle.com to get all of your Now That's Wrestling merchandise. And we will see you all May 10th, and we will be here live on Twitch broadcasting this again, with the replays going up on YouTube the day after the shows. With all that, appreciate you all. We love you all. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and we will see you guys all very, very soon.